One thing that distinguishes an African lady from another is a level of cleanliness. This has brought her to our light, and we have to, discuss more on this. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another segment. Into this episode, we are checking our African lady in China. In the Chinese environment, as you can see here, she's actually doing the choice and her usual duty. Yes, one thing that have prompted her, to highlight is the level of cleanliness and the level to which she handle utensils and even cooking things. She has been rated as one of the neat African lady who got married to a Chinese husband. For the time being, you notice that the cleanliness not only based at home but also with activities like house door, activities and the way she handles things. Yes, we say the way she handles things, like in terms of the family system, also she knows how to do it. In most cases, to be said that African ladies, have a trend that have been rated as most strong women in the wide world. Yes, what gave them that grade, what gave them that, high rated stand, yes, is their level to which they attend or to which they view life and see life in another dimension. Yes, on this special day, you can see that she's preparing something very delicate, very delicious. Yes, let me say so, but not for the community. In her whole case, she don't, should I say she's never involved, so she's not the people type. How will I say it? Like inviting large crowd like others, like African lady you check in her receipt war and others, who invite people to come down with them. But in our case, she loves doing things, in her own cycle. You can see that in a recent video, or if you check through a video, you realize that she often do things, within the cycle. Her husband, her home, her husband, mothers, those around her enjoy her benefits. But she usually sometimes invites a few personally. Let's see as time goes on if that will change, and I believe that definitely to change, because as time goes on she gets exposed to the community, and as we highlighted her, she'll be known by the whole wide world. Yes, so as time goes on we believe that will change, but that some persons had like that, they just want to satisfy their own company and to ensure that everything is being well in the family. But not everybody had the same, so let's just leave that the way it is. As you can see, she's preparing her special delicacy for today. You see mixtures, the way she does this, and you find out that everything she does and everything she uses will be washed at that moment. Will be definitely be washed at that moment. If you are lacking like in times of cleanness, at like energy, I will be wondering, like, is it how does she have the energy to be able to through all this and be able to handle this? Yet it calls for planning, and it calls for a mind, a mind that is equipped to planning, but also a mind that have like attention, like view themselves or come into attention and give themselves attention. They'll be able to organize things with ease, without difficulty, and without any problem. You see, most times she does that thing just with her and her husband. Yes, with the support of her husband, she's able to do this particular cures and all of that in the garden. What someone's asking, does the Chinese men don't work? They do work, yes. In code, they do work, yes. I know many persons like her, they don't do anything, they just stay there to help, and they don't have anything to do. I tell you, they do. It's not everything that is brought out in the camera. Yes, there are some things we just don't want you guys to see, and there are some things we want you guys to see. So the one that we brought to you, just believe it and then work on it. Well, you can see the good side, that there's everything being neat and everything being organized. All right, there's a time for eating. You see that she has been able to prepare the special Chinese delicacy. Yes, the prepare it with taste, she prepared it without difficulty. Yes, because she's a good chef and a very neat one for that matter. They prefer outdoor eating, yes, and outdoor cooking, which is one important key for us to note. Is I think health wise, and helps also to receive more ventilation. Yes, as the family expand, more tables to be set, more chairs to be set, more invitations. Most times it's children that do invite others. Yes, I said so. Most times when parents are just doing their things or two lovers are doing their things just like that, you see the children we come to like invite others. All right, this is where I'll be wrapping up today's episode. I hope you're enlightened onto this package. Please to stay tuned and stay blessed. And always remember, lovelies, stay cool for now. Bye for now.